tutorial we will learn how to create an outline and a Toon shader without using the Toon node and without using the freestyle renderer in order to achieve lines. It's an alternative way. Well, let's say we have a standard shader like this one, and we want to create a more plain, more cartoonish shader. Well, we could use the Toon node, but I will use an alternative way. We will delete all these nodes and we will stay just without the texture node and the material output. And we will use an emission shader in order to achieve a shadeless texture in our model. Now, let's say we want to achieve some outline in the silhouette, around the silhouette. We could use the freestyle, but this is an alternative tip that we could use. We will use an emission shader with its value in 0, its strength in 0, in order to achieve a black silhouette. And we will mix these two nodes with a mix shader and using the value of a Fresnel. So Fresnel will say where will the texture go and where will the black node go. Now the Fresnel is determining that the black node is going to the line, and we are having a little outline, and we can control its value with the ER value in the Fresnel node. So now it's a quick way we can achieve some interesting outline, and we can have more control of it by adding an color ramp, of course, the famous color ramp and the famous Fresnel, and we can tweak the value of the Fresnel with this color ramp a bit. I know it seems it's not changing because it's not changing, but we can change it by being constant. And let's say we want to create some Toon shade. Well, we can simply change this white to gray in order to make the black of this emission shader less strong, and we will have this sort of Toon shade. And let's say we want to move a bit not just the size of this shade, but to change the position of it. Well, we can add a normal node and we will have also to add a texture coordinates before it, and to plug the normal to the normal. And here we will plug color with color, normal with normal, and dot with your blue with blue, gray with gray. And by moving the normal ball, we will some sort of changing the position of our Toon shade. And I think it's an interesting way of having a Toon shader without using the Toon node that I don't find it useful in all situations. And of course, we can combine this and have the outline with this by having and duplicating this mix shader and using again this duplicating this also, or we can just use it again here. This will be our outline, and we will need another Fresnel with another value to determine where the texture go. Here we have the texture with the color texture, and here we have the color texture with our shadow. We will plug it in this mix, and we will have here we'll have our black sorry, this is the Fresnel. Here we have our black again, our black silhouette. So we combine again the black with the color with a Fresnel, and we have this value, and we have an outline with a Toon shade. Of course, we can again use a color ramp with this Fresnel to have more control of the line. We can add a color ramp here, or just duplicate this one, put it here, and achieve a better line. We can turn this white again to have it the line black, and we will have more control here. This way, we have created an outline and a Toon shader without using the Toon node and the freestyle render. That's all.